Welcome!
Welcome back, true believers, because you demanded it. It's me, Jesse Moriarty, and my associate, Josh the King Pilch.
That's right. And never mind about the letterer, right? Some kind of joke about the letterer.
Yeah, frickin' Artie Simek or whatever his name is.
Yeah. That's the kind of joke they would do in old Marvel comics.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Jesse, this isn't an old Marvel comic. Why are we talking like this?
Well, I assumed it was.
Oh, well, you know what happens when you assume, Jesse.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Dr. Doom attacks the United Nations.
That's
Every
right.
time. Every time. Well, what is this, Josh? What's happening here? Is this Big Town Improv we're doing right now?
Yeah. It's not an old Marvel comic. This is Big Town Improv, the podcast. We're your hosts, and this is an improvised podcast, and that's what we're going to do for you today.
Just for you, the listener.
Just for you, the listener, the true believer. To go into more detail, I suppose you could say what we're going to do is Jesse here and I are... Jesse here and I. It sounded like those were three distinct things. Jesse and I are going to be telling true stories inspired by random words. And from the true stories, we will draw details which will inspire a montage of short improvised scenes. All off the tops of our heads, never performed before and never to be heard again unless you replay this episode.
Exactly. But then in the second part, we're going to do a long scene, an extended improv narrative that will have multiple characters, locations, and things. It's going to be pretty great. It'll be like a radio play that we made just for you, the listener. So once again, I am Jesse. This is Josh, and over there is Uatu, the Watcher, who has been part of every episode, but has never said anything because of his vow never to interfere with the course of events.
That's right. He watches events forbidden to interfere.
Which doesn't pay rent here either.
No. And he's huge, so this is like pretty big imposition.
Yeah. Well, Josh, would you like some random words?
Yeah, let's hear some random words. We'll start to tell some stories.
All right, your words are for today: debt, spontaneous, banana, established, technology, execution, definite, and want.
Okay. Have you ever ordered an execution of somebody?
Yes, a banana once.
Oh, wow, what a coincidence.
Yes, I am actually quite fond, and it is possibly a controversial opinion, of peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Yeah. Controversial because it killed Elvis?
Yeah. That's why. I had the state mandate a banana be put to death so I could cut it into pieces and put it on my sandwich, along with a generous helping of peanut butter. Smooth peanut butter, by the way. Crunchy peanut butter doesn't work for this.
That makes me think of school lunches. But I don't know what about school lunches.
Did you bring a lunch, or did you get the lunch from school most of the time?
I alternated. I think when I was in high school, what I remember is my dad. Oh, because my mom worked at the school also, and my dad would make lunch for both of us. And he I just remembered he would like surprise me by packing like so many like unhealthy snacks. He would like try to top himself with like cupcakes and stuff. And I was like, that's fun, but I actually do want to eat regular food. Did you partake in our college dining hall?
I did, yes. I did the meal plan.
Yeah, me too.
And it was, if not spectacular, but satisfactory.
Sure.
But I definitely tried to game the system by like consuming as much as it was physically possible on a single meal and a single use of the plan, so that I could use more, because it was set up in such a way that you could not use a meal plan for every. If you ate 3 square meals a day, you couldn't. There weren't enough meals on the plan for that. You had to supplement it with additional foods. But the flaw in the system was that in a given meal you could eat as much as you want. So did I consume several platters worth each meal? Yes. Did I put apples in my pockets? Yes, I did, Josh.
Of course. I've got two. Okay, I've got two dining hall stories that come to mind. One is, and this involves 2 previous guests of the podcast, Newt Warner and Steve Gallant. And
did they fight?
No, they didn't fight. We all 3 of us were in line to have breakfast, and a lady like gives you the breakfast that you want. And previous guest Steve Gallant is famously extremely nice and kind to everyone, but particularly like in a service interaction, he's really nice. So
famously so.
To the people who know him. Although I do think there was an article in the newspaper recently.
Yes, and there's that monument they put up, but
yeah. Breaking, boy is nice.
There should be articles like that.
You know what? I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it at all. So he was really nice. Like he would just be like, "Hello, how are you today? I hope all is well." And like, so like the lady loved him, obviously. So he asked for some eggs, and he took the last of the eggs. And then I went up, and I think I was decently nice, but I couldn't match Steve's level, and I wanted eggs. So I was just like, "Oh, are there any more eggs?" And the lady, her face just dropped. Any goodwill she had for Steve immediately reversed when I arrived, and just like, silently walked away, pulled out some more eggs, and gave them to me. This involves Newt, because they were standing behind me in line and laughed at me and have not let me forget that for the rest of my life.
Seems appropriate. Very good.
Yeah.
You do have a habit of demanding eggs, even when they are unearned.
No, this is not going to be the thing about me. I don't demand eggs.
We call you old Josh Egg Hungry Pilch.
I mean, I like eggs. I won't.
Sometimes I'll get a text from Steve. He'll be like, "Hey, what's Egg Hungry up to today?" And I'll be like, "Probably looking for some eggs."
This is somehow like the specificity of this reputation really is a problem, I think.
Yeah. Oviparous Pilch. That's the.
I don't care for it. My one other dining hall story, real quick, is our campus would sometimes participate in a game called Humans versus Zombies,
where
Yeah, everybody would have a bandana, I think, indicating that they're human, except for one person at the beginning was a zombie. And that person would tag a human, and then their bandana became the zombie bandana. And it was like, it would move through like a zombie invasion, like, transforming all the humans. I never played the game, but I would just watch it happening around me. So it's as if I was walking through a zombie apocalypse that I somehow wasn't involved in at all. And people would take it super seriously as if it were actually a zombie apocalypse and as if their lives were in danger. Their adrenaline would get up and they didn't want to win the game, but there's some genuine, emotion to it. I just remember sitting in the cafe, and a human who was being pursued by zombies came into the dining hall and was so amped up, I could tell, and just darted for this back room that was not open to students. And I just remember an employee of the dining hall having to be like, no, you don't get to go in there, this isn't real. It was just a funny image of the realities clashing.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. Well, I think those are some good stories. Some of them bordered on whimsical.
I hope they weren't, though, right? They were close, but
we towed the line, but I think we're safely on the right side of it. Yeah.
Whew. Okay, that's good to know.
I feel like that would be serious enough that Uatu would let us know if
right. He looks
He looks pensive.
Mm-hmm. He always looks like he wants to say something, but then he doesn't.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. What's this? Looks like a bunch more of the Watchers are here. These giant baby-headed men who watch over all the galaxies of the universe, and they're all gathering here in this room. It's getting pretty cramped.
Yeah, with their long Roman togas and their blank, prophet-like eyes. What's going on here, Josh?
Yeah, I don't know. They all look like they want to say something. Do you think they're going to break their vow and effect a change by declaring what the next segment of our podcast is?
I don't know. It would be pretty serious if they did that, right? Here, let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see.
Back to watching. Hey, Billy, what do you want for that fruit roll-up?
You have snacks to trade?
I do. I've got a Go-Gurt, or a bag of pretzel sticks, or an egg.
Okay. I gotta play this cool. Hopefully Jacob here doesn't know that I'm egg-loving Billy. Yeah, maybe I'd trade my fruit roll-up for that egg of yours.
Well, that seems like a good deal for me, as this egg is hard-boiled and cold, but maybe I don't just want a fruit roll-up, though. Maybe I also want those Cheez-Its you've got there. What do you think?
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, you can take the Cheez-Its, too. Now, that's a deal, right? Just those two.
Sure. I think that sounds like a perfectly reasonable deal to anybody who heard it. Fruit roll-up and a bag of Cheez-Its for this single, cage-free, hard-boiled egg.
Licking my lips.
But then again, those are some nice shoes you got on, Billy. Brand new Jordans, aren't they?
I know what's happening. You heard that I'm egg-loving Billy, and you knew that you could take advantage of me. Well, guess what, Jacob, you bully? You're right. I'm taking off my shoes. Here, just please, just give me the egg.
Well, hang on. Let me take a look here in the paper today. Headline: Local boy loves eggs.
I wish there were more headlines like that, except in this instance when it completely gives away my weakness.
Local third grader Billy Frampenplatz willing to debase himself in any way just for the idea of possessing a single egg. Those who know Billy say that the lengths he has gone to get eggs border on the extreme and, in one case, treasonous.
All right, quit reading the newspaper at me. I already know all this. Yeah, I accidentally committed treason once, nearly. I love eggs.
Well, all right. Fruit roll-up, Cheez-Its, the nice shoes.
Air Jordans, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty good deal, right? Like, I think I'm getting a lot out of this deal, definitely. But maybe I'd also like to be ambassador to France.
To be what?
The new ambassador to France?
I don't have that power.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just keep the egg for myself then.
No, wait. I'll figure something out. Okay, I just gotta
Welcome
think of
home,
something.
Billy. Did you have fun at school today, Billy?
Maybe you can, I mean, it was fine, but I can
Here
tell
are your
you...
shoes.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, you're probably asking me because you can see I'm wearing a barrel with 2 suspenders.
Yeah, where did you even... You weren't wearing suspenders when you left. And
So
most barrels don't come equipped with suspenders.
So
Like,
I did gain some articles of clothing out of the deal, but...
Okay, so you didn't just haggle just everything away for the egg. You got him to give you some concessions in addition
yeah, well,
to
the barrel wouldn't have stayed up otherwise.
Sure.
I guess so you already guessed what happened. A kid had an egg.
I turned on the TV and what did I see?
A news story?
Yes, look. Egg-loving Billy extorts American government over ambassadorship to France.
Oh, man. I wish nobody found out about that.
Billy, this egg thing. We have eggs at home. I could just pack you some in your lunch.
It's not the same. It's not the same. If an egg can make it all the way to school without getting smashed or anything, then that's something worth having.
This will probably cause you a lot of trouble in life, Billy.
Well, I don't care. Just because I value things that are worth something, I should be allowed to do that.
I guess. Anyway, I'm making dinner. What do you want?
I would like an egg.
You can make eggs into a variety of dishes.
Yeah, it's true. They're so versatile. Actually, you know what? It's all right. I'm going to skip dinner tonight because I have this. The egg that I got from my trade today. Now I can finally eat it.
You didn't even eat it after all that trouble?
I couldn't be sure that nobody else was going to come and take it. Now I'm going to put it on a paper towel. And I'm going to roll it to crack it. And I'm going to slowly...
This just in. U.S. going to war with France over 11-year-old ambassador's faux pas.
Okay, that's weird, right? That's not just on me. That's a weird reaction on the part of the people in charge.
Yes, well, the French people don't like Jacob. You know that.
Oh my gosh!
Oh god, they're right
I gotta
outside.
barricade my door. It's... Yeah.
How do we keep them out?
Oh my god, I can't believe
We can't
this
survive
is
in here
happening.
forever.
It's true. But hopefully these zombies will get tired of trying to break in here. Maybe they'll find somewhere else to go instead.
But they're zombies. They don't get tired.
Well, maybe something will distract them, or I don't know.
Well, all right, let's see here. We've got the front door barricaded. We've got the back door barricaded, and we've boarded up the windows. And we've got...
What's that door?
What?
Well, what's that door? I never noticed it before.
Oh, that's to the employee area.
You have an employee area of your house?
Yeah, that's where the employees go.
Well, we should hide in there. It's probably
No, that's off limits.
What are you talking about? It's off limits.
You can't go in there because that area is for the employees.
The employees of what? Like servants or something?
No, the employees.
I don't know. They're starting to push through the barricade.
Help me push this couch in front of the door.
Okay. We wouldn't have to worry about this door if we were behind the employee door.
No, because that's for employees. Do you work here?
No, I don't work here.
Then
Who
you're not an
works here?
employee.
Pardon me, you two. Sorry, gotta go into the back real quick.
Sure.
Who is that?
One of the employees.
What do you mean? He's poking through the crack of the door. His gnarled face.
Hit it! Grab something! Hit him! Here, this baseball bat. Yeah.
Okay. Whack. Oh man, I broke the bat.
I think this might be our last stand, Kenneth. I don't know how we'll get out of this one.
Well, one way we could get out of it is if we go into this other door that's here.
Okay, but look at the sign on the door.
I don't care about this. You know what? I'm just gonna walk up to it and I'm gonna open the door.
No, you can't. Hey, get out of here!
No, there's zombies attacking.
Not in here.
What are they doing in there?
They're working, man. Don't worry about it.
Look.
Oh God! He made it in. Here, grab. Here, toss the sheet over him. Blind him.
Okay, I got him. He can't see.
Oh no, he's going through. Hey, you get out of here. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. And stay out. What?
Click.
The zombie listened?
Run!
Don't come over here either.
There's no reasoning with them. They're mindless, vicious killing machines.
But the employees were able to reason with them.
No, they weren't. They just told them to leave because that area is for employees only.
Look, we're not safe down here. Let's go upstairs, okay?
I'm sorry, Kenneth. There's nothing. He's bitten me. Johnny! Leave me! Get out of here! Get out while you can.
Okay. Oh man, my friend is toast. It's not smart to run upstairs, but there's nowhere else for me to go. I'll go up here. Okay. Maybe I can. Oh, poor Johnny. Maybe I can hide in his bedroom. Wait a minute. What's all these doors? They all say employees only. Okay, let me open this one.
Excuse me, sir. Employees only.
What is this? What is this building? Okay, I'll try this door.
Sir, employees only?
What job are you doing?
Click.
Johnny, he has some memory of who I am.
But still, I will eat you.
Oh no, there's no use here. I guess I'm just gonna have to open this hall window and jump out of the building. I hope that's safe. Open it up. Stick my leg out. Wait a minute. What are all you people doing on the roof?
Sir, the roof is employees only.
What do you mean?
Well, you either work here or you don't. And if you don't work here, then you are not allowed in the employees only areas.
I wish I had a better reputation among the service industry. I mean, I try to be nice, but Steve always comes through this house first.
Hey guys, can I walk through this area? Sure, Steve. Off you go.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
I hope you're having a lovely day.
It's kind of fake. You know what? You're kind of fake.
Why would you say that? I assure you I'm genuine. Hey, zombies! Looking good.
Hey, Steve. All right, Biggs. We've done a lot of jobs together. And we've scored big on a couple of our big heists and robberies.
Havana, Moscow, Monte Carlo. We're the best in the business, Smalls.
That's right, Biggs. And what do you say to one last job?
Every time I think I get out, you pull me back in, Smalls. I love it. I love the life. I love the thrill. What do you got in mind?
All right. Well, last we did Vegas, Tijuana.
Yeah.
And now the hometown buffet.
What?
Hear me out. You see, here's the plan. The hometown buffet asks you to pay a flat price to eat whatever you want when you go in there. So
yeah, that's a buffet. That's how a buffet works.
That's right. So you're familiar with this. So what I'm saying is we go in there and we way more than they're expecting us to. We put things in our pockets. We fill our cheeks.
Okay, so when we hit Vegas, we knocked over 3 casinos simultaneously and got away with $66 million.
Yeah, those were the days. And now, one last big score.
And when we hit Wall Street, we hacked into their central server and transferred 300,000 shares of Microsoft to our accounts.
That's right. I remember all that.
And now you're suggesting that we go to a local family restaurant and eat
Chain
more. Okay, and we eat more than they expect.
Listen, $65 million, shares of Microsoft, and now fresh ham from the carving station. Like 10 rolls, pockets full of mashed potatoes.
That sounds gross. But look, how much do you think? Look, how much do they charge per person?
It's $17.50 per person.
So in order for this to make this, break even, we got to eat more than that. And in order to make a profit,
look, Biggs. I'm the guy who always comes up with the jobs. All right. I'm like.
Sure, Smalls. You're the brains of the operation. And if you don't need my combat skills or my safe cracking abilities,
well, we don't know yet. We haven't tried.
All right, I guess let's give it a go.
All right, I'm dramatically putting on sunglasses. Let's do this.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put on the sunglasses, but I just don't know if it's warranted just yet. Here I go.
Yeah.
Welcome to the hometown buffet, sir. How many?
2 of us.
All right.
And that means we're gonna eat as much as 2 people eat.
Of course. That'll be $35, sir.
Oh, it's yeah. No tax. Yeah, here you go. Yeah,
thank you.
That's cash.
Thank you. Well, it's funny. The serial numbers on this dollar match the ones stolen from Vegas recently.
Wow, you have a really good memory.
Thank you. Here's your number. Just sit. You can take any open table.
All right. Ready, Biggs? Now.
Ready, Smalls. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to get a salad plate, and I'm going to look at how many croutons I'm doing.
That's way more croutons than you would normally
So
put
much
on a
dressing.
Yeah, and I'm just piling dinner rolls on my plate. I'm making a pyramid of dinner rolls on my plate.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to get a second plate here. And I guess I'll take some pizza slices.
Piling chicken. I'm making a chicken pyramid on the other plate.
I like that you figured out that the pyramid is the most space efficient way of doing this.
That's right. Excuse me, gentlemen. Do you need any help bringing your dishes to your table? Oh no, Biggs! We've been found out. Take care of him.
Yeah. I need a little help. Why don't you? I'm just punching you. I couldn't think of a quip, Smalls. I couldn't think of a buffet quip.
Oh no. This job isn't going as easy as I thought it would.
Excuse me, sir. You can't assault the employees. You have to leave.
Oh no, we've been seen. Quick, get your plates. We gotta scram out of here. Quick, to the kitchen.
Excuse me. This is employees only.
Oh, I should have guessed.
Yeah, that's pretty clear. All right, let's go this way. Hey, I did manage to stuff some food in my pocket. Hey, kid, tell the cops we went the other way, and you can have this egg.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Anything you say.
That reaction was weird.
Yeah, I think I saw him in the news. Okay, We're almost in the clear.
Yeah.
Oh, but I just wish we had gotten to the carving station.
You know what, Smalls? Maybe one more big job.
All right, I'm putting sunglasses over my sunglasses.
Bigs and Smalls. Yeah.
The heisters, is that what you say? I don't know.
The heisticians.
the heistomaticians.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, I had fun.
I had fun too. I'm thankful that the watchers decided to interfere, even though I imagine there's some sort of punishment or consequence.
I could have guessed that was a montage without them doing that, but maybe some others couldn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we've done on every single other episode of this show. We probably would have done it whether they told us or not. But
yes, and even if they hadn't, we do have other mechanics for making it clear that's what's happening.
Now, Jesse, the Watchers are characters that were introduced in the Fantastic Four comics.
That's true, Josh.
But do you know what are some other comics?
Do you mean the Doom Patrol?
No, I'm not thinking of anything that's even remotely similar to Doom Patrol.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that, Josh.
I'm thinking of a very distinct property by Marvel that in no way ripped off the much less popular DC comic Doom Patrol.
Good, because it didn't.
That's right. No, Jesse, I'm talking about something that we have dabbled in on this show once before.
You want a double dabble?
Oh, I'm about ready for a double dabble.
Oh, hell. I think I know what you're saying, Josh.
I'm talking about the world of the X-Men.
The Uncanny X-Men?
The very same. Jesse...
Now, I think... Yes.
As you described at the top of the show, the second half of every episode of Big Town Improv is when a motorcycle goes down my street.
Every single time.
Yeah. It is also when we do a long, extended narrative improv. But sometimes, instead of completely original characters, we will improvise within the world of an existing property.
That's right. That's a special thing that happens rarely, which means it's important when we do that.
That's right. That's right. And we once before improvised a brand new, completely original X-Men story.
And it was pretty fantastic. It dealt with some serious themes viewed through the lens of a fantastical concept like mutants.
That's right. And you should go back and listen to that episode when you're done this one. Many of our favorite X-Men characters appeared in that episode as portrayed by us.
Cyclops, Wolverine, Gambit, Storm, Jean Grey, the Incredible Beast, Gambit, Professor X, his nemesis Magneto.
And more. But the thing is, Jesse, in my opinion, that's just scratching the surface of the sheer wealth and number of characters that exist in the world of the Uncanny X-Men.
I think you might actually be correct in that statement.
Mm-hmm. So I think it's only our duty as performers, as artists, and this is nothing if not art, to once again enter that world and to reintroduce even more characters from the world of the X-Men. Characters like Maggot.
I'm not going to say anymore because I don't know who's going to actually show up, and I don't want to color the audience's perceptions. But yes,
plan.
Maggot is definitely one of the X-Men.
So, right. I don't want to color our improv. I don't want to push ourselves in any particular direction, and I don't want to spoil anything for the audience. But this will feature more X-Men characters, like Maggot is.
Yes. Maggot himself might not show up.
No, that's just an example of what more X-Men characters is.
Yeah. Well, Josh, would you like to base this story around some random words?
You know I do.
All right. Here we go. Your words are stall, crown, irony, fashion, trip, rear, flight, area. Egypt, thousands of years ago. I love being Egyptian. Thousands of years ago. Don't you agree? Don't you agree?
I have no idea what you mean by that, but somehow I do.
Hey, did you hear that Cindy is having a baby?
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. I thought we'd, pop in, see how she's doing, maybe bring her some,
some,
not Nile water. I don't know what we like around here.
Yeah, yes, yes. That's something that is here for sure. All right. Well, this is Cindy's place here. Why don't we knock on the door?
Sure, absolutely. Go ahead and do that.
Come in.
Let's get. She's probably still pretty wiped out if she just had the baby. We'll let ourselves in.
Hey guys.
Hey, I hope you're having a great day in ancient Egypt today. I know I am.
Well, yeah, it's thousands of years ago. It's a pretty good day.
Anyway, you know why we're here. How's the little guy doing?
He's doing all right. He's upstairs in the crib.
Oh, can we go and see him?
No. I mean, we don't want any visitors yet. But
Are you sure?
Just...
Wah! Wah! Wah!
Oh no, I think he's crying now. Yeah, you guys, I'm sorry, you guys should go home, but my baby's upstairs and normal. Just picture a normal baby. He doesn't have lines coming off the side of his mouth. He
All right.
doesn't have glowing red eyes. Yeah.
All right. I assume his skin is a normal tone.
Yes, a normal tone, not blue.
Corey,
Well,
what do you think about all this?
I guess we better do what she says, but all right, Cindy, I guess we'll see you later. But wait a minute, just tell us one thing. What'd you decide to name the kid?
Yeah, what's his name?
His name is En Sabah Nur, which probably sounds a bit exotic to you, Corey. But it's a family name in my family. Me, Cindy.
Okay, that's a pretty good name. That's a pretty. It means the first one, but he's not the first baby, Cindy. So.
Okay, so I'll take your notes on my baby's name. Okay.
Whatever. All right. I guess we'll go.
Hey. All right. See you later. Well, wait a minute. Why is the house rumbling?
It does seem to be a lot of rumbling going on for a day here in ancient Egypt, which normally has very little rumbling.
Almost none. Wait a minute. Look out the door. Throngs of people are gathering around. Cindy, I thought you didn't want any visitors.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Oh no. You guys have to go. Everybody has to go.
Including the throngs?
Especially the throngs.
And
Sabah. Noor.
No, okay, we talked about this. We were going to try and get a rhythm going here.
Look, buddy, maybe to me it sounded like we were saying it exactly the same time, but due to some sort of future technological issues, it maybe sounded different.
Henceforth, I will be known as Sabah Noor no more. Okay, it's been like a day.
Yeah, like a day. You're a baby.
Silence! I am Apocalypse! Cut to the present day, Westchester, New York.
Graymalkin Lane.
The Xavier Institute for Higher Learning. Or Gifted Youngsters. One of the two. I forget.
One or the other. Yeah.
Hey, Jubilee. How's it going?
Gee whiz, it's going all right. Wish I could get down to the mall and play some video games at the arcade.
You're such a product of the 90s, Jubilee.
What do you mean? Anyway, Iceman, you're probably heading down with the other kids, right?
You bet. We're all gonna take a dip in the pool. Not that I need to cool down. Ha! Because I am Iceman.
You're such a jokester. Oh, hold on. Let me grab my koosh ball and I'll meet you down there.
Okay. Oh, hey, let's go. Let's kind of stick over here. There's that creepy kid, Rogue. You don't want to get too close to her.
You think I don't have ears, sugar?
Wow. Okay. That's pretty thick accent you got there, Rogue.
What do you mean? I'm from the South.
I suppose. Well, we're going to the pool, but you can't come because you're creepy and we don't like you.
What? Well, fine. I don't want to hang out with y'all anyway.
Cool. Come on, Jubilee. Let's go by Ice Slide.
Oh, cool. Wait. Don't jostle my Crazy Bones collection too much. Oh, no one understands me.
Oh, look at this. Iceman has left another gigantic ice slide right here in the middle of everywhere. It's gonna take hours for this to melt.
Hey there, Gambit, the
Cajun
hero.
How you doing, Sherry? I can't help but notice that you are not at the pool with all the other kids.
That's right. And I'm a kid also, but you're not?
I'm going to say that in this particular, because I did show up as an adult in the previous episode, we're gonna call this like some kind of precocious crush, let's say, and it's not gonna go any further than that.
Sounds good to me.
It's really more of a nod to previous depictions of our relationship than anything that is especially serious.
That works for me. By the way, Iceman was one of the kids in this current depiction, as he is in a lot of subsequent depictions of our story as X-Men. However, he was one of the originals, so you'd think he'd often be depicted as the oldest among us.
Ah, Shelly, you know why that is? It's because his main personality trait is his immaturity. So it doesn't make sense to establish him as a wise existing teacher.
You're so smart, Gambit. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have people like you to talk to here at the Institute.
Well, you're certainly, speaking of people who are not how do you say, getting a little too French here. How do you say, part of the original X-Men, but not in this particular depiction. How about that handsome angel over there? Maybe you should go talk to him.
You mean Warren Worthington the Third? Psst, that rich boy would never pay me any attention whatsoever.
Yeah, you're probably right. Anyway, I got to go. Professor X has just called all the X-Men together for a mission. That is...
I always wonder about them missions that the grown-up X-Men go on. I guess it's the weekend. I guess I better go find something to do with myself. Wait a minute. Angel, it looks like he's diving right towards me. Hey, watch where you're going.
Hey, out of the way.
You showboat, you almost hit me.
Yeah, it's not like there would have been any consequences if I had hit you.
Huh, that's what you think. Only I have the mutant ability to sap away the energy and powers of anyone who comes into contact with me. So you were...
What?
So I guess what I'm saying is you're entirely wrong. There would have been a consequence.
I don't get how that works, though. Like, my powers aren't like a juice that's in my body that you can suck out.
Well, I hate to keep doing this, but no, actually they are like a juice that I can suck out.
I wish I didn't have these gorgeous white wings. My powers are such a curse. I'm a freak. At least you look human.
Well, yeah, right. Everybody knows to be scared of me. You're just a beautiful rich boy who everyone likes.
Yeah, I'm beautiful, and yes, I'm rich, and yeah, everyone likes me, and yes, there's no physical downside to my powers. but I'm a freak. That's why. Take out this newspaper clipping and look at it. Glance around, stuff it back in my pocket, and leave. See you around, freak. Spread my wings and fly off gracefully.
Oh, he's so pretty. That was weird.
Hey there, Rogue. I see you looking at Angel, and I saw you too. So did I, and me, and also me. But we're all the same person. Multiple man.
Yeah, multiple man. Look, multiple man, you didn't happen to see, get a copy of today's newspaper, did you?
I didn't, but I did. One of the other me's did. We can go and ask.
Oh, where's that one of you?
Oh, hey there. Hey, me. Did you happen to get a copy of the newspaper? Yeah, I got it right here.
Hey, I was wondering, did anything interesting jump out at you in the newspaper? Because I saw Angel reading something in it.
Well, I mean, actually, yeah. I'm gonna lean in a bit here. Some of the professors didn't want to put the paper out today. You know, they thought it would cause a bit of a furor among the students. You know, like a controversy of sorts.
Oh no! Well, that can't be because of the main headline that's on here that says "Nice boy wants egg."
No, it's actually on page 12 here. Professor Ocalypse says...
Oh, wait. All right.
Claims to have
cure for mutants.
A cure for mutants?
I'll read the article to you. Famous geneticist A.P. Ocalypse claimed that he had developed a cure for the mutant condition today. He said in a statement, "I have developed a cure for mutants. Any mutant who wishes to become a normal human need only look me up at Apocalypse Lane."
Oh, wait, so Professor Ocalypse is on Apocalypse Lane?
That's what it says on the article. But I wouldn't worry about it because Apocalypse Lane has been there for a long time. Like hundreds of years, you know? So it obviously predates the man.
Right there in Egypt, right?
Yeah. Apocalypse Lane.
Yeah. Wait, so that means that darn angel, he must be going to get a cure, and he didn't want me to know because he wanted me to be more of a freak than him. Well, I'll show him. I'm gonna also go to Egypt and,
Whoa! Rogue, how are you gonna get to Egypt? That's crazy.
Well, Angel obviously used his wings to fly there, but I know where the professor keeps his Blackbird jet.
Yeah, we all know it's a jet. He didn't. We all. The problem is not knowing where it is, Rogue.
Well, all I need to do is just slightly steal the abilities of someone who knows how to fly, and then I can take it to Egypt.
Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I'll come along, and so will I, and me. But we'll recombine into a single person to make it easier, you know, in terms of.
Yes, that's a thing that you can do. All right. I just need to wait for one of the grown-ups to go by, and I'll just zap them real quick.
All right. Okay. Let's see who goes by here. We'll just wait by the door. Okay. We'll just watch people go by. All right.
Okay.
Here we.
All right. Looks like all the rest of the X-Men have gone on their adventure. I'm supposed to meet them there, and after I do some psychic recon, for I am Psylocke.
Oh, perfect. Go ahead and poke her. Poke her real quick.
All right. I'm just walking by. Oh. That's odd. That felt strange. Well, I'll just keep walking now. I got it. I got the information.
Awesome. All right. Let's head down to the Blackbird. Okay.
Good thinking.
I hope the fact that because when you take information, she doesn't have it anymore. So I hope that doesn't come back and bite her if she's going on an important mission right now.
It won't take long.
Okay, there it is. Okay, it's been left unguarded. That's good. Here, let's. Hey, what are you kids doing? I just came back from the future.
Oh, Wolverine. What?
No, I'm not Wolverine. Just because I'm rough. That's right.
Right.
Don't make me point at you with my metal fingertip here.
But you did, didn't you, Cable?
I did with my metal fingertip.
Cable.
That's right. Me, Bishop, and Rachel Summers we're just here arguing about whose future is the right one.
That's easy. Of course, my future is the right one. The one where I, of course, am the daughter of Cyclops and Jean Grey. But they were both killed by Sentinels, and I was part of a resistance.
Well, you're both wrong. It's obviously my future, where I'm a member of the Xavier Security Enforcers, in which most of the X-Men were killed by a mysterious traitor, and I went back in time to find out who that was.
Well, you're both wrong. My future is the right
Yeah,
future.
Cable, go ahead and explain your origin.
Sure. I'm Nathaniel Dayspring Ascani Sun Summers. And I was born to also Scott and Jean, like Rachel. I guess that makes us like weird brother and sister of a weird, sort of a way.
Yeah, kinda.
But then I got infected with a techno-organic virus and taken to the far future. And then went back in time again later, now that I'm older than my own father. And a lot of stuff happens to me. But one day I'll find the guy who gave me this techno-organic virus, and I'll give him a good old metal fist to the face. Even though my actual power is telepathy. And where are the kids? Damn it! They took the Blackbird while we were talking.
We cut to the pool.
That was really really good cannonball there, Cannonball. Very.
Thanks. What can I say? Hey, you guys. Look. It's me, Jubilee. The Blackbird just took off, but were the teachers planning to go on any kind of mission?
Well, yes, they were. That's where Psylocke was going, but I don't think they were taking the Blackbird. I thought they were using magic's stepping stone disc things. But well, it's probably nothing to worry about. I'm sure, right? Like
No. I swear on all of my Pokemon cards that you're right. They were planning to use magic's abilities. Something's weird about this. Can anybody tell who's on that plane?
Well, gosh. What about you, Quentin Quire? You could use your telepathy, maybe.
Yeah, right. I don't want to help you guys. I'm disaffected and antagonistic.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Maybe one of the other 90 psychics?
Oh yeah, I guess one of us could do it. Yeah.
Sure, why not? Yeah, why not?
It's Rogue.
Yes, and I also sent multiple man in there.
Oh no, Iceman. Do you think she was upset that we made fun of her? I kind of think I.
Now that you say it out loud, yeah.
Yeah, that was mean.
I feel even worse considering that, like, we all are victims of persecution, and then we go around and do something like that. That's pretty messed up, right? Like,
yeah, it is. Yeah, it's. Oh man, that's this must have been like how Pete and Pete felt when that guy with the tattoo did something to them.
Nobody knows what you're talking about at any time, Jubilee. Listen, we gotta follow them.
Something from the 90s.
Cannonball, if you use your like fart zoom power, can you carry us all there?
Now, I've asked you not to call it that. I can explode into a flaming rocket cannonball type person. It's not like farting at all. But yes, I can carry you.
All right, here. I'll put us all in a big ball of ice with a nice handle, and
convenient.
Cannonball. Yeah, Cannonball, you just carry us along. Well, Rogue, here we are in Egypt.
All right. Whoa, this line is so long here on Apocalypse Lane.
Look at all these mutants that want to be cured. Wow, it makes you think, doesn't it? Well, what do we do, Rogue? Should we get in the line?
Well, yeah, I guess we might as well. Wait a minute. Who's this coming out of the professor's lab? Is that Angel?
Doesn't look like him. Doesn't look like him at all.
No, so why did I even guess that?
Well, it looks like him in the sense that like it has his same general, shape, but he doesn't have wings. Angel does have wings.
Right. Oh my goodness. That must be him. Angel, over here.
Huh. You can just call me Warren now. I'm no longer Angel. Professor Ocalypse has cured me.
You're actually cured?
That's right. I no longer have my mutant powers.
Wow. So you don't have giant feather-covered wings anymore?
Professor Ocalypse assured me that I no longer have giant feather-covered wings. Next!
Well, that's not me. I'm way in the back of the line. Wait a minute. Oh, I misunderstood the line and went right to the front.
Oh man, nobody else looks mad though, so I guess we can just go right
That's
in.
good. All right, let's go. Professor?
Welcome to my laboratory. I am Alan Percy Ocalypse.
Alan Percy Ocalypse. Okay. Multiple man, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Is the professor a
Are you gonna ask?
Robotic man?
He does appear to be 8 feet tall with like blue armor and like cables coming from his arms and like these weird blue lines on his mouth and like gray skin and like more jacked than the like biggest bodybuilder who has ever lived. But my favorite touch is the big old A he's got on his belt.
What could the A stand for in Professor?
He told
Apocalypse?
us. He told us it stands for
Alan.
Alan.
It's for Alan. That's weird.
It's Alan Percy Ocalypse.
Right, I get it.
Do you wish to be cured of your mutant powers?
Yeah, I do. Ever since this morning when I found out that we in this version they were combining the Age of Apocalypse and Gifted storylines, I wanted to meet you and get cured.
Very well. I will cure you. You will be the 4th mutant that I cure. Because you cut in line to the front.
All right, I guess I'll get in this pod.
Yes, get in the science pod.
Okay, he's about to throw the switch. Wait, I feel remorse. I changed my mind.
It is not relevant to me because my motives all along have been ulterior.
What? Oh no! I gotta get out of here.
Oh no! Rogue doesn't want to be cured, but Professor Ocalypse is forcing the issue. Which one?
Who are you?
I'm Boom Boom, who is also here.
Also Southern.
I've summarized the situation, but I'm not going to involve myself beyond this. But I will. Multiple man.
And I will
can
too. It's me, Cannonball. I just got here.
What the? Cannonball? Iceman? Jubilee? What are you guys doing here? You're part of the faction at the school that doesn't like Rogue.
I know, but we regret that. We regret that from the bottom of our jinkos.
Really pushing the theme here, Jubilee. Well, how are we going to get Rogue out of that science pod?
It looks pretty tough, but maybe it's weak against fireworks.
It was! It's shattered open.
I feel woozy.
Oh no, it wasn't a mutant power removing device at all. It was some kind of woozy making machine. Damn you, Professor Ocalypse.
Professor Ocalypse? Who's that? It was an alias all along. Observe as I take off this name tag that says Alan Percy Ocalypse to reveal one beneath it that says Apocalypse.
You mean all along A.P. Ocalypse on Apocalypse Lane was Apocalypse, a.k.a. in Sabanur, and that's why we did that prologue scene?
Correct! And the reason that it happened in ancient Egypt thousands of years ago is because I am the first mutant. Maybe. Some continuities will suggest that there were more or earlier, but I am the most significant person to claim the title.
We gotta get Rogue out of here. We can't beat Apocalypse.
Fools! I wouldn't dirty my hands on you. Instead, enter my horseman. Behold, War, who is a guy.
Hey guys. I used to be Glenn.
And he is Glenn no more. Now he is War.
Let's fight.
Oh my god, Apocalypse gave Glenn a robot horse.
And also Pestilence.
Well, hello there. I'm the version of Pestilence from that Rick Remender run where I was like a southern gentleman who played a pipe. Do 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 do.
Oh, that's a bad one. That's a bad one because because in that run it was a little ambiguous who was pestilence and who was famine.
Speaking of, Rogue was intended to be my famine because that seemed thematically appropriate, but you have interrupted the process, so I must introduce you to my final horseman, Death.
Why are you pointing at me, Apocalypse? I'm just Warren. I'm not. What the? My skin, it's turning blue, and from my back, a pair of great metal wings are erupting, and also I'm being mind controlled.
But Apocalypse, you promised him that he no longer had great big feathery wings.
Oh, and does he?
No, he has pointy metal wings.
Oh, damn, that Apocalypse always going by the exact letter of what he said. Even though
If not the intention.
he was already being disingenuous by claiming he was. Well, it's not important. Well, we gotta. He's. What are we gonna do? We may not be the original lineup of X-Men, or even the most famous, or even the most powerful, or even one that I think has ever actually happened in any given continuity. But we're all that's left. Let's go, X-Men. Let's beat them up.
Yeah. Oh, let's take the horsemen one by one. First.
Good idea. First is War. Glenn, how will you deal with 10 multiple mans, Glenn?
What? There's so many men. I want to go to war with all of them, but
Then
guess,
do it. Come on.
Okay. I'm trying. All right. I'm gonna ram my horse at you. Tally ho! Clump.
The kinetic impact just makes more multiple men.
What? No.
That's right, and we're feeding you. I'm giving your horse sugar cubes. Now he's my friend.
Oh man, I don't got shit now.
All right, that's one down. I'm locking Glenn in the supply closet.
Hey, let me out of here.
Okay, now we have to deal with Remender Pestilence.
All right, looks like it's time for me. I'm gonna play my pipe and then a bunch of bugs or something will show up. Do, 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 do.
You know what bugs hate, Southern man? The cold.
Oh no, why did I only summon a bunch of cicadas? Now they'll all go into a deep sleep for 16 years. Well, all I can do is wait.
Alright, now we only have to deal with Warren, and his only thing is wings, so we're fine, right? Like, he
Yeah,
doesn't
this'll
have,
be
like...
easy.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, my only thing's wings, but also razor feathers that I shoot at you.
Whoa! Well, I have an idea. You know what? Can't. You know where things can't fly?
Well, probably there's a lot of answers to that question, really.
But there's only one relevant right now, and it's where there's a fireworks show.
What the? Ah, I'm sliding around. Knocked out.
He's knocked out, but he's still being mind controlled. We need to get that aspect of him out of him.
But how would we do that? I can't think of any way to remove aspects from people.
Enough of this foolishness! All of you mutants will now face the power of Apocalypse as I grow to giant size!
What?
He can do that?
What's your thing, man?
They are nebulous and open-ended cannon hands!
Oh no, guys, I'm a goner.
But Rogue, we need you. Apocalypse is beating us all up by himself because he's really, really tough. Like enormously so.
Well, I guess there's nothing I can do then except to wink and say, now, let's do the plan that I've communicated into your brains because I absorb Psylocke's powers.
Ha! Good idea, Rogue. First, I'll create an ice slide that leads directly from Rogue to Angel.
Whee!
And then I'll distract Apocalypse by multiplying myself 1 billion times and jumping on him.
Oh wow, there's 1 billion of him. That means you know that thing about like a million seconds is like a reasonable amount of time, but a billion seconds, yeah.
Yeah, most of me are outside.
Yeah, right.
Foolish insects! I'll crush you with big stomps of my feet!
Jubilee and Cannonball, hit him with everything you've got. We're holding him back, but only for seconds. Hopefully Rogue can reach Warren.
Warren, can you hear me?
I'm not Warren. I'm Death, Horseman of Apocalypse.
No, but I'm using my contact powers to suck that out of you.
But Rogue, no, I'm normal, but you've turned blue and have big metal wings. Because that was like a discrete thing that could be removed from me and added to you.
That's right. I got your juice, and it's all part of the plan. Now, with my big metal wings, I'll fly towards Apocalypse. Whee!
Just as I blast everyone backward with some kind of omnidirectional energy blast that I just decided now is a thing that I can do.
Fuck you, dude.
You can't just keep making things... All right.
Now I'm getting closer.
What? What's this? Rogue is coming directly at me. Me, Apocalypse.
Yes, we know who you are.
But I like to say it.
Well, I like to say this. Tag, you're it. and I touch you with my bare hand.
Oh no, my juice!
Whoa, what's happening to me? I'm getting really big.
Rogue, your lips are blue and extending along your face, and your hands are becoming buzzsaws for some reason.
What is this power?
Rogue, but look, Apocalypse without his juice, he's just a normal man who's aging into dust because he's thousands of years old.
Oh wow, that's kind of sad.
What you did was justified.
Right. He shouldn't have lived that long to begin with.
Not even that. It was all the murders.
Right. Surprised I can even hear you. I'm so big and tall now.
Yeah. So this is the end of Apocalypse for now.
What? What do you mean for now? We pretty clearly have defeated you. There's
Nope.
You turned into dust. How are you going to come back from that?
You'll find out.
He's probably right.
Look! One of Magic's stepping stone discs is appearing, and the rest of the X-Men are pouring out.
До свидания. It's the magic.
That's right. And I am your brother, Colossus.
Yes, I know, Colossus. I know who you are. What are all these kids doing here?
Well, hold on. Maybe let's hear out the kids first, no? Yes.
No, нет, да.
All right, we can explain. The truth is, we kids have learned a lesson today.
It's true. You see, well, everybody was making fun of me this morning. Yeah, we should actually take that part. That's the lesson we learned. Don't make fun of our fellow mutants.
Yes. Yeah, we should have empathy for Rogue's situation instead of being mean about it.
But then me and Angel were feeling like outcasts, so we thought we would get cured. But
Alan took advantage of our dark thoughts and sold us on his bogus cure, which was actually mind control.
Right, and that wasn't really a guy named Alan now, right? You understand that part.
What?
Anyway, we've learned now that maybe the things that make us different are also what make us special. And also we learned that it doesn't make much difference anyway because the person offering the cure was evil and is now turned to dust.
Damn. Well, kids, I'm glad that you learned that lesson. And I hope that in the future, wink,
oh, Cable,
you all remember that it's our differences that make us special and unique, and that no matter what, all us X-Men stick together. Now, Rogue, you still can't touch anyone for the rest of your life without killing them.
Yeah, that's true. Oh boy, this is a real adventure, wasn't it, guys?
Glenn, how did you get out of the closet?
They don't want me in there.
Employees only.
Anyway, well, I guess it's time for us all to go home, huh?
I guess you're right, Glenn. I guess you're just an X-Men now. I guess that's just what we're doing. We're just gonna...
Yeah,
all right. Well, here we go.
Yes, and the good timing too, because I imagine Psylocke should be back from her air mission any time now. She, of course, took the backup single flyer airplane to go on a solo mission.
I wouldn't worry about it. Psylocke is the best pilot we have.
Incoming! We can explain.
Josh, you know what your mutant power is? Appearing on social media. And where can people find you there?
Yeah, well, I'm hated and feared. But I'll tell you, you can find me on Instagram at the Josh Pilch Show. And Snapchat users, check out a new animated series on Snapchat called Death Hacks, which I know that the trailer is out now, and maybe an episode is out. I worked on that, and it's really fun. I would check it out.
Nice.
Jesse,
where
can people find you?
Well, I can be found on Twitter at Jesse Moriarty and on Instagram at Jesse.Moriarty, and please look me up. Now, you know who has the mutant power of musical talent?
I don't have to guess twice. Is that a thing people say?
No.
Well, good thing it's the end of the show, because my guess is that displaying amazing mutant powers of song composition is our composer of original music, Steve Wilder Blumenthal of WilderBlueMusic.com.
Whoa, that's pretty great. I'm glad of that.
Pretty great.
Yeah. Well, Josh, I guess there's only one thing left to say, and I'd like you to say it, and in exchange, I'll give you this egg.
Okay, I'll say it. I'll say anything. Okay, so I guess from the buffet where heist is taking place,
to the zombie attacked house with several places that are off limits to non-employees,
to the school where the other kid wanted an egg,
and from there to Apocalypse Lane, where you can get your mutant powers cured by Professor A.P. Ocalypse.
And from Apocalypse Lane to Big Town, and from Big Town to your town.
Burn!
Bye.
Apocalypse is the logical villain, kind of, but there are a lot of villains we could do. There's Trevor Fitzroy, or Sugar Man.
We got Mojo. We got Spiral.
Living Monolith.
Unis the Untouchable.
Bolivar Trask.
Who's the guy who became like a machine man? Like his head is on the end of a long mechanical neck.
Cameron Hodge.
Cameron Hodge, yep.
Deathbird.
Deathbird, right? Who else was in space?
They got some space villains. The Brood.
Of course, Onslaught.
Onslaught, who is Professor X and Magneto squished together, yeah. Master Mold. Nimrod.
Oh, the evil preacher, of course.
Stryker, yes.
Stryker and the Purifiers.
Yeah. Exodus. Destiny. Yeah. Vanisher. There's lots, man. There's lots.
Yeah, I think we could list a couple hundred more. Was Omega Sentinel once a villain?
Probably, yes.
Arcade.
Arcade! Shadow King.
Of course, right. Sauron.
Sauron, the pterodactyl man, yes.
Yes.
Goblin Queen, the evil
Yes,
Grey.
right.
Cassandra Nova.
Ord of the Break World.
And of course, John Sublime. Emplate.
Emplate. I don't know that one.
Oh my gosh, you don't know Emplate?
Oh man, I'm an idiot. I don't fucking know anything about this property.
Love it.